All right, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you guys are well today. I'll try to get the music going here. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know what the sound is like. All right, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you guys are well today. Hey, what's up, T4? Good morning. Good morning. Hope you're doing good, bro. All right, guys. Hey, what's up, Captain Maddie? What's up, Andy from Germany? Hey, good morning, man, from Texas. What's up, Leslie DS, Cincinnati, Captain James? Hey, all good, bro. No worries if you can't get the. No worries if you can't get the star back, bro. You're good, man. No worries. Goev EV, I'm up 15% already. They got a huge contract with Walmart. I'm expecting this thing to fly. I'd get in early, happy. They also believe that there was a stock offering for up to 150 million for PLX or so, looking for it to have a bunch of downside very soon. I'm assuming you mean PLRX. Crazy moves, to be honest here. Just crazy rips. Hey, what's up, Mandy? What's up, Joe? Yeah, smash the like. So I'm in the process of transferring my account over to a futures trading account. But like, I don't know if it's gonna let me. We're kind of waiting here to see if they let me trade futures in TOS. They should, but we gotta kind of wait for it. Oh man. I wonder if they're gonna let me trade Forex too. Should send me an email of some sort right now. But yeah, look at GOEV still running. All right, so let me check out Weeble here. Wait, what is this? Wait, we have a camera here? Oh. Might as well upgrade our Weeble, right? Weeble Desktop 6 is up. But yeah, GOEV, again, yet another stock. And this is what we were talking about yesterday. One of the big themes of yesterday's stream was like, hey, hey, what's up, T4? Hey, bro, I was playing UFC 4 over the weekend, man. I had fun, dude. Bro, but here's the problem. Everybody says I spam. I don't spam, bro. They just get beat. You know? Like, everybody says I spam. I got like 50 crying messages saying, you're a spammer, bro. What it is like, they just get beat. They just get beat, and then they cry about it because that's all they can do. I don't really spam. I usually mix it up with like kicks and punches and clinch and, you know, some ground game if I need to. But it's like everybody just cries and cries, bro. That's all they do, man. They get beat. Instead of being like GG, they say, oh, they cry about spamming, bro. That's all they ever do. And it's like they're just mad. Like they're just mad. It's clear they're just mad. You know? Like it's clear they're just crying about losing the game because they thought they were good. And then when I come around, they're just kind of like, oh, I'm not that good. This dude just beat me. And so they say, oh, well, he's really not that good. He's just spamming, is what they say. Where it's like, bro, I can't. I'm sitting there. I'm like, dude, I knocked you out with a 4-punch combo. How in the world are you going to say I'm spamming you, bro? Like, come on now, man. You know, that whole community's full of that crap, dude. It's just like, all right, man. You know, like, listen, if y'all suck, y'all suck. Okay, don't get mad at me because y'all can't play the game. You know. Anyways. Yeah, I'm waiting to get approved for futures trading. All right, we got the new Weeble app working here. How do I put up the charting? I mean, I gotta figure out how to use Weeble. Customized. No, I don't want options. I guess we can leave at least one of the option traders up. Yeah, go away. Yeah, we'll leave this one up. Normal. Okay, that's pretty similar. Honestly, Weeble's really nice, bro, to be honest. How do I open up a new chart, though? You know? Like, seriously, bro. If I'm right here on Weeble, how do I open up a new chart? Like if I'm right here, I want to open up another one of these. Is there like a duplicate option? Add a widget, chart. Nope, it didn't do anything. What the heck, man? I'm a noob on Weeble, man. All right. Hey, what's up, Bob? Hey, good morning. What's up, Fonz? It's early, bro. I get it, man. It is early, dude. It's 5:45 in the morning for me. So good morning, sir. Somebody help me out here. How do I open up another chart? Oh, I see. Never mind. Multi-chart. Oh, that's what I want. Oh, that is what I want. Okay, nice. We got the order book. Ooh, that is what I want. Okay, nice. All right, I figured it out. I think the best layout for me was something like this. Is like this right here. All right, guys. I don't even know how to get rid of this, bro. All right. Remove chart. There we go. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I do think this will probably work a little bit better, though, where we could put like 3 charts up at once. That's probably the best way to do this, huh? There we go. Build like a stock watch list here. Yeah. How about this, guys? What do y'all think of this? I can still keep this up. Like that is how we'd have to do it. Like this. I can even like leave the symbol, ticker symbol here so you can catch all of it like that. What about that, guys? Does that work? That should work. I might need to make this a little bit smaller to fit within the screens like this. Yeah. Like that. And then this one can be a little bit smaller too to fit in the screens. Like this. Okay. And then this is a little bit too large. There we go. That's perfect. Just in case my TOS charts are acting kind of funny today, we're going to build this one as a backup here. I like the chart like that. Yeah, this way we can kind of get a mix of everything. I'll probably keep TOS charts up, though. Like, we're probably going to at least keep TOS charts up. Let me know if y'all can hear the music. Also, man, we have been killing it on our Top Step trading. We've been killing it, man. Look at me. This is my Top Step profit graph right here, bro. Hey, what's up, JB? Good morning. Good morning. Hope you guys are well today. All right, but yeah, what do y'all think about PLRX, man? PLRX went absolutely nuts this morning. Just craziness. Again, if y'all didn't check out my V-WAP bounce course video, you're missing out. You know, this video, the V-WAP bounce is one of the reasons my profit graph looks like this. Okay, seriously, it's really one of the reasons. V-WAP bounce is probably the strategy you want to add to your trading arsenal. It's one of the easiest strategies to make money from. All trading the V-WAP bounce really requires is waiting for volatility to show, waiting for a trend to show up, and then waiting for pullbacks to the V-WAP. And it generally is going to give you at least like 60+% accuracy, at least. Not always, but like if you can wait for the best ones, you're going to have some good edge from it usually, at least. At least I personally do. I can't guarantee you will, of course, but at least I personally do. And again, if you want to check out that video, completely free video, full course, it's almost 20 minutes long. Check it out. Here's the link. There's the link in chat. Good morning from Saudi Arabia. Nice bander. What's up, man? Hey, good morning from Houston, Texas. Good morning, bro. Good morning. Plrx did an offering announcement yesterday at market close. What kind of offering was it? Common stock offering 150 mil. Plrx expects to grant the underwriters a 30-day option to purchase up to an additional 22.5 million of its common stock at the public offering price, which is, what's the offering price? Does anybody know? Are they saying market price? Market price is usually good if it's at market price. But yeah, I'm not buying and holding Plrx at this current price. That seems silly. You know? SPY down to 381s today. That's not good. Is GOEV a low floater? Let me check it out, bro. GOEV? You want to know if GOEV is a low floater? GOEV's got a float of 140 million, about 24% short float. So it's not a low float stock. It's got about 24% short float. So it could be a short squeeze, but it's not a low floater. You know, good volume right now, though. You know, pretty solid volume. It's starting to approach these highs up here. You know, we got this big level up there at like 335, which was the previous high of the day. I think that's a big level that we should pay attention to. The offering is above price it was, so it jumped from the 18 to 24. When did they announce this? Here? Plrx is in your title? Really? It is, man. Wow. That's crazy. You know? That might be because it ran 100% yesterday, bro. Of course it's in my title. We're watching it. It's right here. It's like one of the biggest moving stocks we've had over the last like 2 months. Of course it's in my title. You know? It's up like 100% or more in the last like 24 hours, bro. You know, yesterday at the same time, this thing was at $12. It's now at 24. It's up 100%. Or it went up 100%. So of course it's in my title. And I'm researching the offering, but like 150%, yeah. Well, I said I'm not buying it at its current levels. Are you? Dumb money? Listen, stock could be in my title and I don't have to buy it. You know, like we could just cover it since we're a media channel. You know what I mean? We're a stock market media channel. Of course, we're going to cover that. Doesn't mean we have to buy it. But I do think it has potential. I think that when you consider the small float, the short float here, which it does have a short float now of about 10%, which is sizable. I mean, it's not terrible. It could short squeeze and it could go higher. So we might buy it, actually. It just depends. Are we going to buy it to invest long-term? No. We got to buy it to try to capitalize on some of the momentum from a potential short squeeze and crazy 100% run yesterday. Maybe. But it's up big. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, there's two things that this could happen. This thing could go crazy. It could just come back down, you know. Or I guess it could do nothing. And the media channel keeps growing. Hey, thank you, Captain Matty. I'm watching Plrx today to see if it pulls crazy moves like LGV did and runs to the 30 or 40. What's up, Robert? Good morning. Good morning. Yes, sir. Hey, what's up, White Chocolate? Good morning. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Also, bro. All right, guys. How'd the baseball games go yesterday? I didn't watch any baseball yesterday, surprisingly enough. No baseball games for me yesterday. I gotta update my app. My Squeeze app, man, it's been a few months since I updated that thing. Is it time, guys? Anybody with the Squeeze app? Y'all still using the Squeeze app at home? It's a pretty useful app still, regardless of anything. I mean, it's still gonna tell you, you know, what has high short float, what's going on in stocks, completely free, convenient app from your phone. Got to make it for the iPhone. Probably at least gonna have somebody yelling at me in chat to make it for the iPhone. And yeah, we'll try. How's the World Series of Poker going too? I haven't been watching any of this stuff, man. I got back from vacation, a long vacation, about 4 or 5 days ago, and I'm still kind of burned out from it. Yeah, what's up, JB? Plrx. 2 contracts at 30 for 20 bucks, like the lotto. Hey, good luck. Yeah, we got an app. Ironically enough, Nightbot just posted it right underneath you. I guess not ironically, but you know. All right, guys. So look at GeoEV just surge up to 350s. GeoEV is at 350s right now, just surging up there. We'll see if it holds. We'll see if it holds. Yeah, smash the like. All right. GOEV still ramping up some. If we look at the catalyst for this, ooh, coffee tastes good. Yeah, so GOEV jumps after signing a big deal with Walmart for 4,500 electric vehicles is the catalyst here. So here's the catalyst right now. We'll report this to our Twitter also. All right. All right, guys. PLRX pulling back some. I think $21 is going to be a pretty big support level. All right, guys. So GOEV is at 380s here. Still ramping up pretty big. Daily quota. What's up, James? Good morning. Good morning. Have you had a problem using PayPal and dealing with them freezing accounts and taking your money? No, I haven't. But I don't really use PayPal for anything sketchy. I will say, be careful. There's a lot of phishing emails, John. There's a lot of phishing emails. Like, they can get really, really... Number one, if you ever get a text message saying you're locked out of anything, do not click the link that they're sending. That's number one. Number two is that if you ever get an email from PayPal saying that you're locked out, do not click the link. Check the URL. Even if it says PayPal, click on it and see what the actual URL is. A lot of the time, they're just phishing emails. I've had so many people, because of being like a public trader, I've had so many people try to fish me, and it's like, bro, I'm not dumb, man. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna click on any of those links, bro. You know what I mean? But y'all be careful as well. It's very common. You know, you see it happen a lot. Man, politics is just a nasty, nasty thing, man. On both sides. Like, they just argue with each other. Like, both sides literally just argue with each other. Like, they ignore all the bad things about their party, and then they criticize all the bad things about the other party. You know what I mean? And I'm not even being specific here. Like, they all just argue with each other, bro. At what point in time if you're getting really wrapped up in politics, at what point in time do you take a step back and be like, damn, like, they just got me arguing over here. They just have me arguing with people, you know? It's stressful. I just kind of ignore it. I just zone it out. Like, you know? And with that, we're gonna move on from this conversation too. But yeah, GOEV ramp it up. It's at $4, 403s. Yeah, PLRX going crazy.
Hey guys, welcome.
Sorry, I'm kind of looking at all these other traders that are watching PLRX. Oh, this song goes hard. I like this song. This is the OG beginner trading library of music. Hey. Hey, what's up, George? Good morning. Good morning. What's up, dude? Hey, what's up, Free My Grandma? I hope you're doing good, brother. Keep your head in the sand, bro. I think my head is more outside of the sand than anybody, bro. Because I can look at both sides objectively and be like, that's toxic. You know? Can you? What's up, Bruce? Good morning. Good morning. Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, CPI numbers are going to be released tomorrow. That should be fun. Hey, nice, Martin. GOVX. And listen, regardless of how you feel politically, it's all up here. It really is. I genuinely dislike both sides, and so you're not really going to get much bias from me on one side or the other. And regardless of what you believe, you know, we can support each other here, and it's all love here. TXMD, interesting. You said you made money with GOVX, but it looks very slow, bro. You know, it's a pretty rough looking daily chart, but hey, maybe it wakes back up. It could. We'll see. It's trying. Elon with the sleep tips for improved quality of sleep. Raise your head above your bed by about 3 inches and don't eat 3 hours before bedtime. That honestly is really true. My problem is I'm a night eater. You know, I'm a night eater. Okay, oh, all good, man. Okay, cool. All right, guys, here. Let me actually save this. I wonder if they'll let me trade futures right now. I want to trade futures. I got to close my TOS account down. Bear with me, team. I can put up the Weeble. The Weeble charting is not really that bad. What do you guys think about this? It's really not that bad here. I mean, look at PLRX. There we go. Tesla. GOEV. What can we look at here? What stock is this? I don't know if I like that. Actually, gotta make this smaller. Yeah. Gotta be able to scroll all the way down. Okay. I do like the scrolling aspect of this, that they let me scroll. I do like that. There we go. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better too. Reasonable. All right. Let me scroll down here. There we go. Perfect. All right. So yeah, this is GOEV. I wish there was a different way to look at this. The only I don't mind these charts, but they're not ideal to be honest. Let me get the OS back up. What else is moving today, guys? Ooh, man, fiber optic just feels good, bro. It just feels good. Hey, what's up, Richard? Good morning, good morning. Hope you're doing good, bro. There we go. We got the charts right back up. Man, look at GOEV. See, what's weird is like when you look at Weeble, you can't really tell it looks like this. Like it just looks a lot better on TOS. Like look at this. You can just see like the significance of the move a lot better on TOS, in my opinion. All right, they're gonna let me trade futures. Will they let me trade futures? Let me try. I'm gonna buy one contract of the micro E-mini. Please let me trade it, guys. Please let me trade it. Nope. They didn't let me trade it, bro. I got stung by a wasp on my head yesterday. That sucks. Yeah. GOVE. Yeah, GOEV is looking crazy, man. Up to $4 a share now. And GOEV did have a catalyst. You can see it jumps after signing a deal with Walmart for 4.5 thousand electric vehicles. That's great news. What about Tesla here? Here's Tesla. Tesla has 690s, so under 700. Yeah, we're also looking at like Twtr all the way down to 33s. I think most people expected this drop, but man, kind of rough. Yeah, my eyes don't favor Weeble charts either. Yeah, we're looking at TTO. Good morning. What's up, Jay Smith? Can you please look at BHAT, a Chinese company been around since 2010, 23% short float, 16.3 million cap, and 0.3 days to cover. Yeah, we can look at it. So you're insinuating that it's about to squeeze, is what you're saying? I don't know. Volume looks pretty light for me, bro. You know, so regardless of all those things, at least for right now, I don't think the squeeze has started. If you are insinuating that it might squeeze, the volume's just really, really light, unfortunately. Now, we can look deeper into it and see what it's showing here. 4 million in the float. So I'm showing a small float, smaller cap than you're showing. I'm only showing, or I'm showing about 16, 17 million caps. So you're actually right. Float is about 4.13 million. 20% short float. So, I mean, it could run. It usually like this, though, it needs some type of catalyst popping it up. And so right now, they don't really have much. The last thing to come out was on the 8th. So, you know, with stuff like this, you kind of just got to wait for a catalyst to come out. Tesla down under 700. Do you think it holds here, guys? Do you think it holds? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, PLRX crazy, honestly. PLRX, that thing really ran. Hey, what's up, Roof? Good morning, good morning. TTOO made a huge move this morning. Has volume, looks like it's been held down for TTOO. I don't think volume looks like it's being held down. I think that most of the time these fail. You know, I think most of the time these type of stocks just fail, bro. What's up, Joel? Good morning, good morning. Hope you're doing well, brother. Hey, what's up, Space? All right, guys, let me put the music back on here. Team, huh? We got some HSTO at 403s. All right, guys, so look at HSTO start to rip over V-WAP here. Look at it. It's at 430s right now, 430s. We'll see if it actually holds. All right, man. Wow. HSTO flying up, absolutely ripping up from 440s all the way to 525s, almost $1 per share, about 90 cents for HSTO. This is a crazy rip up here, crazy rip. I'm trying to look at what's going on for this one. Not really much of a short float, very low float stock, maybe being targeted, I guess. Not really any catalyst bets being dropped for HSTO right now. I don't really see any reason for HSTO to be moving like this. If anybody else knows, let me know, but I'm trying to report this now. Let's see what happens. Wow. All right, so HSTO last month announced a 1-for-20 reverse stock split. There's no real catalyst here, so this is not actually catalyst driven. It's up to over $5 here. But yeah, it's a big move. Hey, what's up, Daniel? Hey, good morning. Hey, John, what do you think about Tesla? I like Tesla. Long term, though. So it's $6.99 now. We're watching a Plrx at 2150s, but man, look at HSTO. Look at 450 for a pullback area here, too. I mean, maybe that works. If we extend this to the left, yeah, 450 looks good. We just bounced off of this high of the day, the pre-market high. Hey, what's up, Hugh? Good morning. Hey, good morning, Kyle. Yeah, nano float, 3 million. Small float. Let's watch 450 as a pullback zone. Again, open this up in a new tab, but we did debut our V-WAP balance course. Here it is. Open it up in a new tab if you can. The V-WAP balance is one of the ways that we've been able to kind of grow our Top Step account. And you can see here, this is our Top Step P&L pulled directly from it. And V-WAP balance is definitely part of that. All right, so look, we pulled back to 475, which was the pre-market high. And we're now holding support there for HSTO. GOEV didn't freeze. You can see it move. It's just small range. But now we're testing 5 up here. So we'll see if we actually break and hold 5 now. All right, Tesla back over 700. Looks good. GOEV at 413s. All right, guys, look at the test of HSTO. It's still running up, guys. It's trying to test 520s. What's that? Shoot, man, I'm whacking things here. There we go. HSTO up to 520s here. Big gap, big move. We'll see if it holds. This is a great looking move. Look at the volume here. Over 150,000 shares traded per minute for HSTO. It's ramping up. It's at 535s here. Also, guys, sign up to our newsletter. We send a free watch list and newsletter out every single morning. It's completely free. It doesn't cost a penny. Yeah, sign up. I'll have to fix the site. We still got some work to get on the site, but become a member. It's completely free. Doesn't cost anything. And you can find it at beginnertrading.net/memberships. You'll get a free newsletter emailed to you. We're about to send our newsletter out. We got hundreds and hundreds of people in this newsletter. So, hey. All right, today's the 12th. All right, guys, so we're at 520s now, testing the high of this range here. Again, we did hold right around the 475 pre-market high here. We're starting to test the high of the range. The high of pre-market is now 540 for PLRX, 540. And so, yeah. All right, so there's the high break. It's at 544s. All right, guys, so we're building our watch list now. All right, so main list here. What are we watching today, guys? We got PLRX, Goev, we got Twtr, of course, Tesla. We're watching. All right, so yeah, we're gonna send this watch list out, guys. And again, join, become a member. All right, guys. Pre-market trading. Yeah, man. There's been some craziness. Honestly, be careful. HSTO. What's up, Billy? Good morning. Good morning. What core position is best for me when trading? I don't know. It really depends. Hey, what's up, Pawn? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, we're in the process right now, guys. If you're wondering why we haven't been trading on TOS, we're in the process right now of transferring our account over to a futures account, which honestly I think is a great move. It's going to unlock a lot of my capital, and so we're actually going to have, you know, a little bit more capital to trade other stuff with, like invest and swing trade, and we're going to be able to trade exactly the same way as we do now. We'll still be able to trade penny stocks. We'll still be able to do all of that. We're just kind of switching our account over on futures. We can kind of trade the E-mini and the micro E-mini instead of trading the SPY, you know, and wasting that buying power. We're going to trade the E-mini. It might actually force me to trade a little bit larger as well, to be completely honest. It might actually force me to trade a little bit larger than I have been, to be honest here. And so yeah, should be a fun day. We'll see what we get. We're sending our watch list out today. Right now, we're sending our watch list again. You can become a member here and get this. It's completely free. We don't charge anything for this watch list. You can get the watch list emailed to you. You just go to beginnertrading.net/membership. And yeah, we're about to send this morning's outright meow. Man, HSTO flying up at 590s here. 590s. Huge rip for HSTO. Huge move. Yeah, TTOO. We have GOEV with the EV deal going crazy. Snow Brian, SNOW. Snow is at 155. We're watching that. HYRE. We got NVOS. VS. VS is okay. If it can get a rip over V-WAP, maybe it'll be interesting. LGHL. We've seen that one before. FWBI ripped and then kind of fell back a little bit. So yeah, if you guys have anything else that you want me to look at, let me know. Yeah, HSTO, no catalyst that I'm seeing right now, at least. I just don't see a catalyst yet for this one. Hey, thank you, Twitty. All right, so again, guys, our latest poll is from Twitter. I want you guys to go follow me on Twitter. Go follow me on Twitter. Vote on this poll. The poll, we got 2 days left of this poll. Do you like Twitter stock for long-term holding? Okay, this is the question. Do you like Twitter stock for long-term holding? Follow me on Twitter. Vote on the poll. Let us know what's going on. Tesla back over 700 is at 705 here. HSTO finally dipping down a little bit now. We got 550s right here that we're going to watch as a potential pullback level here. We do have this kind of range, though, that's forming here. So you can see the kind of trend here. Like, even if we remove all of this, you kind of see the trend forming there. Now, we'll see if that trend breaks. See if that trend breaks for HSTO, but it's ripping up big here. Tesla's starting to rebound at least some. I haven't even opened Discord yet, so if anybody's messaging me, I haven't even opened it. Smells like manipulation for which one, Bruce? HSTO was supposed to reverse split June 3rd. Yeah, we'll see. We're watching it. I mean, big movement here. Again, 450 or 550 is the level that I drew. Now we'll see if it holds. 550. Fed meeting July 27th. Is HSTO high short float percentage? We can check. Let me check Benzinga. I don't think so. No, I'm only showing about 5 to 6%. I can check another source too. For HSTO to see the short float percentage. Tesla's still bumping up. Yeah, I'm showing only 5 to 6% max short float. What's the crypto market doing, man? I thought we might get a rebound, and then we're just kind of sitting back. Ooh, Bitcoin all the way under 20K. That's not good. I think everybody's kind of scared of crypto right now. HSTO definitely insider news. Float is pretty small for HSTO. It's like 3 million, I think, right? Let me check this again. So yeah, float is 2.3 million, so 2.4 million actually. So very small float. Market cap's only about 7.5 million for HSTO. So that's very small, very small. Has anybody ever applied for futures on TOS? And if so, how long did it take for approval? You know? Yeah, HSTO with crazy rips here. I mean, we had this huge move with big volume. No catalyst here is the weird thing about this, though. There's no actual reason that this gapped up like that. TOS futures, yes, very short, same day. Okay. Took 3 days. I had to call them 4 or 5 times to remind them. That sucks, man. Whole Terra Luna deal was big confidence crusher in crypto, I think. Yeah, man, I just think it's been one of those. Look at those commissions on TOS for trading futures. I don't think they're really that bad, to be honest. I think for TOS, it's like $250 a contract or something like that. Yeah, it's $225 per contract, which is really not much. You know, I might buy 2 to 3 contracts max, and so it might be like $6, $6.75 a trade, like round trip. You know, or maybe it might be like $10 a round trip, which is fine. Again, I'm used to doing that on TOS. It's going to force me to trade a little bit larger, you know. And we'll see. I mean, I could always just trade the SPY or the Q regularly anyway, but I did want to unlock futures anyway. At least give it a try, you know. Again, my logic here, and I think it makes a lot of sense. A lot more sense. Yeah, I'm not holding any futures. I'm going to be day trading futures like I do. So I'm going to be day trading futures. SPY's starting to rip up here. Dragging Tesla up as well. Here's Tesla. Here's the SPY. So the SPY's starting to really rip. Look at the SPY. It's up to 383s now. So the market's doing better. It's starting to rebound here. HSTO is pulling back right around that 550 level we talked about. Went down to 540 here. Yeah, that's what I've been trading on Top Step. I've been trading on Top Step in futures, and like this is my P&L for the last like week. And so we've been doing pretty good. Yeah, Q and SPY are both going green. But yeah, this is through Tradeovate with Top Step. Man, it's just really nice to have fiber optic internet, guys. Just really, really nice, to be honest. But yeah, I think with the crypto market, man, I think with the crypto market, everybody's just scared right now. I mean, Bitcoin has dropped big. I think eventually it'll come back, but right now it's just fear. All right, guys, so we are bouncing up a little bit. All right, guys, so HSTO still holding here, trying to hold support. AKAN. Look at GeoEV start to run back up. AKAN is ripping up here, guys. Let's drop the catalyst right now. So let's report this here also. Got too much stuff going on here. There we go. There we go. Where did my Benzinga go? There it is. Okay, so AKAN is ripping up. They're going to supply Tetra Biopharma with pharmaceutical-grade cannabis for FDA trials of their bio drug, a potential multi-million-dollar prescription drug is what this is. And so we're going to report this now. And AKAN is ripping up here. If we look at the float size, 12.5 million in the float. It's a pretty small float. Not the smallest, but smaller, you know. All right, guys. So PLRX is at 22s here. GOEV is at 410s. So it's finally pulling back some here. HSTO held that 540 level, and now it's back over 550, and it's pulling back some to see if we can hold that level now. Let's see if it does. Mullen signed a binding agreement with Delpac. Yeah, we saw that yesterday. Hey, good luck, guys. So which stock are you guys more hyped about this morning? HSTO or GOEV? I think it's an interesting question. Let me know which one you guys like. PLRX is also starting to rip back over V-WAP. It's at about $22 a share, about 22. All right, guys. So HSTO did bounce right off of 550. It's starting to push up. GOEV is at 4. Yeah, so we did a poll today. Are you buying up stocks for long term? GOEV looks interesting. Again, which one do you guys like? Mullen said they were signing with the Fortune 500. Delpac Logistics is not Fortune 500. Yeah, I think it's an affiliate of Amazon, I believe, right? So I think that's what's making, you know. All right, guys. All right. All right, guys. So we do have this holding at 4. AKAN is still ripping up. We have PLRX at 2180s. HSTO is at 560s. Yeah, PLRX is still going to be one that we should be watching today, just based off of what everybody else is paying attention to. I think PLRX is one of those ones that we should be paying attention to and watching. HSTO is at 560s, so we're taking a look at that now. All right, guys. Honestly, let me know what you guys think of this music, too. It's kind of a little bit different. AKAN still moving up, testing these highs. It tapped over 125, which I want you guys to really start to see the relevance of half whole and quarter dollars. You know, this is just super relevant levels. AKAN is BBB is Bed Bath & Beyond a good buy at this price. Why it dropped so hard? Let's take a look. AKAN is up there testing those highs. We do have so much stuff moving today. It's kind of hard to watch everything. Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't know enough about the company as a whole, Mo. I really don't, brother. I really have no idea about the company as a whole, so I can't really say whether it's like a great company or not. It's not a company that I shop at regularly or pay a huge amount of attention to. So I really don't know regarding Bed Bath & Beyond. It's at 478, so we'll see if it holds. But yeah, it seems pretty cheap to me now relative to everything else. I also think it's going to depend on, like, here's AMC. AMC's at 1480s. We got GameStop up there. So it was moving kind of as a meme stock for a while, but I don't know. Hey, what's up, Todd? Yeah, AKAN is super interesting. I'm surprised as well, Pawn, that it didn't drop more from that. It's kind of crazy. All right, guys, so we are pulling back for HSTO here. GameStop is up to 131s. AKAN is the other one that's kind of pushing up some. It's pulling back to the previous high of the day right here, like 117. We'll see if that holds. So many options today. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff moving right now, Kyle, to be honest. All right, so we asked people, are you buying up stocks for long term? 55% said no. 45% said yes, though. So we still got 45% that are still buying up stuff, at least. All right, guys. All right, guys, so Plrx is ripping over V-WAP. It's over 22s now. We do have Hsto finally dipping under that 550 level, so we'll see if it holds. But GeoEV is starting to push up, testing that 430 level. So that all seems pretty interesting here. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so it's XIV. All right, so we're still dipping down to 520s. Let's see if HSTO holds at 5. I think that's relevant. GeoEV is pulling back to 4. We do have AKAN still pushing up, and Plrx is still at 22s. All right. So yeah, so Plrx is at 22s. Hey, John, do you mind moving the screen to the right so we can see the volume? Yeah, I got you, man. See, the problem though is like I made the words bigger. I don't know if we have room for volume here. I mean, I can do this. I guess that works. Let me know if that works. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if GeoEV. I think $5 seems like a reasonable bounce level for it, but who knows, man? Who knows? All right, guys. I'm sorry. I'm kind of writing up this contract. All right, guys. All right, so we do have a pullback here. I guess the real question is, do we bounce at 5 for HSTO? I guess that's the real question. Are we going to bounce at 5? Yeah, I tried it yesterday, Pawn. They actually disabled it. So when I tried to go to mini seasons, they wouldn't let me do it, basically. They essentially disabled it. It's kind of crappy of them. I think they probably figured out how people were using it, and, you know, because of that, just ended up, you know, disabling it or whatever they did. Y'all hit the like button as well. Let's bump the likes up to over 100 if we can, guys. I certainly appreciate it. If you could, hit that like button, bump those numbers up. Should be a fun day, man. We got a lot of stuff moving. GOEV is at 417s. All right. All right, guys. All right, guys. Yeah, so it should be good. All right, guys. So sorry for being a little bit quiet. We're back here. Ford. All right. So anyway, sorry, my bad, guys. We've been doing some stuff. Ford is down to 11.20. So Ford, I don't know. I think Ford's pretty cheap actually relative to where it could be. I think Ford's a huge company that'll probably be fine long term, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens on that front. We do have VS that's gapping up some as well. VS is at 70 cents. Versus Systems, it's got about 16 million in the float. If we're looking at the catalyst for this, it's broader communication stocks. So media and entertainment industry are down after as traders basically wait for the CPI report tomorrow. It's been a very slow few weeks, but pre-market has been pretty interesting this week so far, at least. You know, in terms of just the percentage movers, Plrx is a big percentage mover that's been running a lot. AKAN is trying. We do have HSTO that dipped to the VWAP or close enough to it, and we can watch for a VWAP bounce. And really what this is for HSTO right now is it's setting up for a VWAP bounce. It doesn't have to be exact. But pulling back to the VWAP within that range is usually a pretty profitable strategy. And again, if you want to see, if you look to what's pinned to the top of the chat, you can see our newest VWAP bounce course. It's a complete course on the VWAP bounce for 2022 and 2023. In that video, it's almost 20 minutes long. We kind of detail one of the best trading strategies for new traders, which is the VWAP bounce. And you can see as I'm saying this, HSTO is bouncing off of the VWAP as we speak. And so it's really one of the better strategies, especially if you're new, that you can use in any market, whether it's futures or stocks or crypto or Forex. You can use the VWAP bounce. And again, watch it. It's completely free video. We attached it. It's pinned to the top of the chat, so check it out. And yeah, we certainly appreciate it, guys. Hey, nice. Rich. Hey, congrats, dude. I've got some buddies, Richard, that one of my neighbors actually runs a hey baby. All right, guys. So yeah, watching this move here, bouncing right off the VWAP now for HSTO. So it's making a pretty big move. Carol is up this morning. Sorry, Rich. So he runs a fishing service. So he runs what's it called? Like a charter, like a fishing charter company. And so I wonder if he's heard of you. I'll have to ask him. All right, so but yeah, look at HSTO bouncing right off the your info in the VWAP video, very insightful. Thank you. No worries, Kim. Happy to help. It's one of those things where, you know, over the last 5 years, I would dare to say I'm probably one of the better VWAP traders that's out there. You know, and I know I joke around, but I'm probably one of the better VWAP traders in the world. Just based off of like how long and how much I've been trading it and kind of the insight I can give into trading it. I've just been trading it for so long now, you know, that definitely top two. But no, VWAP is one of my favorite indicators. It's definitely my favorite indicator. It's the one I understand the most. And, you know, in my opinion, it's one of the indicators that, you know, in a world where everybody kind of pumps indicators and moving averages and all that stuff, the VWAP is one of the most legitimate ones. In my personal, of course, subjective opinion, the VWAP is one of the most useful ones, one of the most legitimate and real indicators that can give you an edge in the market if you trade it correctly. Now, again, not everybody does that, of course. Very nice. WTRH changing name to ASAP. Oh, I'm definitely full of myself, Joe. Dude, You must be watching a different stream because I'm full of myself every day, bro. Definitely top 3. No, I mean, I really do think I'm probably one of the people that understands V-WAP more than others. I've been trading it for a long time, and it's been my indicator that I've been trading for over 5 years now, and it's just one of those indicators that I know inside and out at this point. I've been trading it for long enough to every day as well. But don't hate, Joe. You seem like a hater in the chat this morning, brother. You seem like a hater, man. That's all I'm saying. Will Disney recover? I don't know. I think Disney will be fine long term. Short term, who knows, man? It's down to 93s. I think it really just depends on what the market does. Heroes, my man. Hero is just jumping on the hate because he's mad. Get out of here, dude. All you do is pump stuff, Hero. Like, that's literally all you do. You pump low float. You pump up low float terrible companies, and you just go to each stream saying the same thing over and over and over again, Hero. Like, seriously, man. You go to the same stream, pumping up the terrible penny stocks. If you look back at every penny stock you've called, Hero, almost all of them have gone and dropped like 70% plus, sir. So GG. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. Hit that notification bell. Yeah, honestly, Hero's trying to jump in on the hate. Joe, I'll let you kind of talk some smack to me because you're here every day, bro. So, like, I'll allow it. But, like, Hero, my man Hero's just mad because he got banned. Like, he got banned probably, I would say it's like 6 months ago. My man got banned. He was talking smack to me for something, but it's like, bro, if you look at everything you post, they all go to like 0, man. They're all terrible companies, bro. Yeah, Hero's pumping up stocks that go to 0, bro. Like, they're all terrible companies, man. You know? And so it's just kind of like, all right, bro. Like, I get it. You know? WTRH down pre-market. We can watch it. At 41 cents. 41 cents. I don't know, man. It's got to get over 50 cents. I don't know if I like it. Yeah, Hero going to 0, bro. Don't listen to any of the stocks he talks about either. They're almost all going to 0. You know what I mean? You know those traders that just kind of like, they go from chat room to chat room pumping up penny stocks, and like they get mad if you talk about the penny stocks that they're pumping up, and a lot of them are just terrible companies. They're just terrible companies, and like people get stuck bag holding these stocks, and so they just kind of go from room to room pumping up the stocks. Generally terrible companies, you know. AKAN, we were watching it. What was the catalyst for this one? It depends on what the catalyst is. Yeah, so this is the catalyst where they're gonna supply Tetra Biopharma. They're gonna supply Tetra Biopharma with pharmaceutical grade cannabis for FDA trials of one of their biotech stocks. So we'll see. I think the catalyst is good, but wondering how many ladies or guys are here. We got some ladies in the chat. I mean, when you look as good as I do, I mean, listen, that's gonna be how it goes. Watch Mullen. Yeah, we're watching Mullen. We'll see what happens, you know. What do you think of that? What do you think that's gonna happen? Dumb money. What do you think is gonna happen with that? 137K might be sold. What do you think is gonna happen there? Uber news leaked for what? Where's the news leaking here? Where's the article, Daniel? Post it to me on Twitter, bro. Yeah, I mean, listen. If I ban you because you're being toxic in the chat, don't come back with the same name and try to talk smack again. I'm just gonna ban you again. You know, just give you guys a heads up. I'm just gonna ban you again, especially if you got the same name, bro. Like if you switch the name up, maybe. You know what I mean? Like you switch the name up, maybe I'll buy it. But like you got the same name, bro. It's literally Hero Dapper. You know, same name you were before. Good day, sir. So the company company messaged the facts to earn the trust of drivers, of consumers, and of political elite. So a former Uber executive, Mark McGahn, leaked thousands of documents from the colonic era to The Guardian about Uber. He gave the excuse he gave for leaking over 124,000 confidential documents that gave a detailed, damning look into the inner workings of Uber from 2013 to 2017. Basically, whistleblower out for Uber. He left the company in 2016, told The Guardian in an interview he feels guilty about his part in helping Uber get around laws, basically, and basically as well as how the company treated its drivers. He said, quote, "I was the one telling people that they should change the rules because drivers were going to benefit and people were going to get so much economic opportunity," end quote. And again, if we look at Uber here, this cannot be good for Uber. It's down to 2108, so it's not really doing that bad. The Washington Post and a few other places have so far reported about Uber's lobbying, political dealings, and its ties to dealing with French President Emmanuel Macron and then Vice President Biden. The Guardian said it has shared the documents with other news outlets as well. So it undermined drivers' earnings and safety in some ways as well. So yeah, basically Uber leak here. Uber's got a big leak out right now. Yeah, need the floating head and then say good day, sir. I said good day, sir. You get nothing today. Hey, what's up, Camille? Beautiful Texas lady here. Hey, thank you. We appreciate you being here, Camille. Really do. I'm in Texas right now. I'm in Houston. So shout out to my fellow Texan today. Hey, what's up, Alexis? Been following for a while, but this is my first time in the room. Hey, what's up, Alexis? All good. We appreciate you. Yeah, I don't mean to be too much drama. Half the time, I'm just kind of trolling you guys back. I mean, you guys try to troll me, so I troll you guys back. I mean, that's the only thing. That's the only way you can really deal with the troll is by trolling back. You know, I mean, and listen, when you look this good, I mean, sheesh, man. Like, what do you want me to do? All right? Like, I can't help it, guys. Like, y'all can hate on me for these good looks, but, like, I'm just living my life on YouTube. That's all I'm doing, you know? TTOO? I don't know. Let me see. At 16 cents. Indo, yeah, we got a few people mentioning Indo. TTO looks okay. It's got a hold though. I mean, it ripped up. It didn't really hold any of its gains. I'd like to see it back over 18 cents. But yeah, TTO looks all right. Indo's got a lot of people talking though. Indo is ramping up. It's at 822s, 823s. Indonesian energy shares are trading high after the company announced it discovered a potential natural gas bearing reservoir while drilling the Kra 28 well. So yeah, this is up. Indo, Indonesian energy play, gapping up some here. We can put the catalyst right now. It is running up. It's at 830s right now. Very volatile pre-market so far. And there's the link. We're at 830s, 840s, 850s for Indo. See, Aaron knows. John, you heard the new ETF bad. What's the underlying asset behind the fund, Chris? I mean, I haven't heard of it though. I gotta look it up now. BAD ETF is a large cap fund designed to track the EQM BAD index, BIDIDX, which tracks price movement of portfolio. I'm looking at their website right now. What was bad is now good. Yeah, but what is this? You know, website. What does this track? All right, so great website. I really do like the website, but the problem is like it's having me. I just bought 5 shares of Xela. Indo, I missed it. FOMO kicking in. Let's see if this $8 pullback holds here. It could. It might. We'll see. Man, somebody tell me about bad here. I'm trying to find. Okay, they got this dude here, bro. Nobody cares about your backstory, sir. We just want to know what. We just want to know what bad does. It might be a good option for investors who might be looking for an alternative from growth tech stocks that have been historically hurt by inflation. Okay, so it focuses on 3 categories for bad. 3 categories: betting, which is casinos, gaming, and online gaming operations. The case for these bad industries remains strong for a simple yet important reason: that they have historically offered attractive risk-adjusted returns. Okay, so this is basically just gaming, which I like, bro. Honestly, personally, it focuses on betting, alcoholic beverages, and pharmaceutical and biotech product development and manufacturing, i.e. drugs. All right, so this thing is literally a casino, alcohol, and drug stock. BAD, ladies and gentlemen, BAD. Now, again, I understand the logic here. I truly do understand the logic here. In times of high inflation, what's everybody running to? They're running to these type of stocks. They're running to the casino. They're running to all the other things. BAD. That's why they call it bad. I understand now. I kind of get it, though. I mean, listen, these are a lot of the time people hedge against inflation with some of these type of stocks. And so it makes perfect sense that, we might be watching this. I mean, I kind of understand it though, bro. Like I really do, AZZ. Anything else, guys? I see AKAN still making moves. Pull it back down to 111s though. We'll see if it holds V-WAP. It might not. My inflation stock is Party. I think that's a terrible one. Muln bikes. No offense, sir. I just disagree with that stock. Party City, here's the problem. Amazon is basically going to destroy Party City, a retail party store, a brick and mortar party store. I just don't think has much longevity. I think that people are just going to start ordering stuff from Amazon. And when you can order things and get it shipped to you within a day or less on Amazon, why would you ever go to Party? That's my problem with it. Again, maybe I'm wrong. You can. I'm open to listening to your side of it though, and why you like PRTY. Again, I could very easily be wrong. I guess the other argument on the opposing side of that would be people go to party stores same day because they need their party supplies same day. And so while other brick and mortar retail stores might be affected by Amazon's dominance, maybe Party. Maybe it's not. Maybe people are going to go same day. Again, I haven't been inside a party store, though, in years. And so most of the time we're just ordering stuff online, or we're getting it at like Kroger or like Walmart or somewhere like that when we're buying groceries and getting the cake. You just kind of pick up the party supplies, too. Again, I don't know. Can't get helium-filled balloons. Thank you as well. I got in right away. Nice, DJ. Congrats, Lulu at 280s. Indo, yeah, Indo's trying. It's going. Indo at 850s right now, breaking highs. 855s, 857s. Again, if we're looking at the catalyst here for Indo, this thing's moving. Again, guys, if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, we drop a lot of this big news as it happens. Same day. So as soon as this news comes out in small cap land, we drop it on our Twitter. And so, if you follow small caps, you probably want to follow me on Twitter. Here's the link. Check it out. Yeah, Richard, bro. I get so seasick, dude. I got seasick on a freaking cruise ship. You know, I just get so seasick, man. You know what I mean? I just get nauseous very easily. I don't know what it is. I get motion sickness too. I get all forms of motion sickness. Dollar store. Hey. My INDO average is 1390. It's at 860s. Yeah, I get seasick, bro. I just can't do it. All right, guys. So INDO at 870s. We're watching 870s. Again, I am kind of waiting for TOS to approve me in futures. Come on, TOS, just approve me, man. No, nothing yet. Yeah. Other day I ordered from Amazon, got it same day. I like brick and mortar when you need it now. You are correct that it's hard to beat online quick delivery. Yeah, for sure. And it depends on what you're needing right now. Like, I think clothing is a little bit more immune to like online mail order dominance. But at the same time, though, I do think that party supplies you can order pretty easily online, unfortunately. AGRX 70 cents. PLRX is trying to make a move. It's at 2170, so it's still trying. All right, team. So HSTO pulling back to 5. Do you think it bounces here? Job cut increased in June, up 57% from May, 59% from June. HUSA? Yeah, HUSA is running, held 4 a little bit. INDO finally dipping down to 850s. We'll see if it holds that 850 level. Clothing won't go away unless the world wants to be. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that, CT. Rest in peace, man. Yeah, rest in peace. All right, guys. So HSTO did dip under 5s here. We did have the initial V-WAP bounce here. So we did bounce from about 512s all the way up to over 550 for a second. Finally dipping down some now and pulling back under $5, which I think is a pretty big psychological level, at least. We're at 850s. 850s. Hey, what's up, Tyler? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, rough day yesterday. So how did the market perform all day yesterday? So Indo still up there. Hsto finally dipping down. Plrx we're trying here. Here's Twitter, and then here's Tesla. Starting to ramp up with the SPY itself. Here's the SPY all the way back up to 382s here. Yesterday, the market was mostly sideways, just a garbage day. And again, I think the reason is because we got fundamental data releases this week. And so I think people are just nervous and scared. But again, let me know. Let me know what you guys are watching right now. Do you think the market's going to be quiet, or what do you think is going to go on for the rest of the week? Again, if we look at a market calendar, we got some earnings. You know, if we look at market calendar, you know, again, for today, we got the small business index dropping at 680. We got Fed President Tom Barkin is speaking today as well at 12:30. At 12:30, Tom Barkin is speaking as well. And so tomorrow we got the CPI, we got core CPI, the beige book, and the federal budget comparison. Starting at 2 p.m. for the beige book and federal budget comparison. But at 8:30 tomorrow morning, we have the CPI numbers. So inflation numbers are dropping tomorrow. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see what that shows. I think a lot of people are waiting and nervous regarding that. And then Thursday, we got jobless claims numbers coming out. We got Chris Waller speaking at 11 a.m. But yeah, jobless claims, continuing claims, and PPI, final demand monthly, all dropping at 8:30 tomorrow morning. Friday, we have retail sales, import prices, Empire State Manufacturing Index. We got Raphael Bostic speaking at 8:45 tomorrow morning. And so, yeah, let me know what you guys are waiting for the most. Let me know what you think the market is going to do regarding this. I think a lot of people are going to be nervous. I think a lot of people are going to be nervous, you know. Dude, use a watermark to show what your charts are on. They do have watermarks. It depends on the stock, though, man. This is like the second or third time somebody has said this. Again, I'm going to explain this to you in the easiest way I can. All right. Number one, the watermarks here only show up for major exchange-listed stocks. You know, like for the SPY, it's a big stock. And so, of course, what do we get for the SPY? We get this spider thing going up right there. You can see SPDR for stock. Like, you know, we put Apple up here as well. We're going to get the watermark for Apple. If we put up these obscure penny stocks like GOEV that has great volume today, but historically is not a super well-known company, they're not going to have the watermark, sir. Same thing with PLRX. These are new up-and-coming penny stocks that are recently running, but they're not really well-known companies. INDO, same thing. No watermarks because they're just more obscure companies. And so, sure, we put up SPY, we put up Twitter, you know, we put up Tesla. We're going to get watermarks, you know. NQ breaking the 1100 mark. Yeah, I'm waiting to get approved for TOS futures, Joel. Hopefully they'll approve me overnight. I'm hoping they do. All right, guys. Tesla, still trying to make moves. Still watching HSTO. Let me know if you guys have anything else that's kind of waking up here. AKAN and INDO were kind of the big runs, but very few of them are actually holding here. I do think watching INDO for a hold at like $8 makes sense. Yeah, who cares about the watermarks, man? It must be the same person in just a different account because I've never actually like seen, you know. A lot of the time it's the same person that just for whatever reason they're dead set on having watermarks shown. But again, it's not me. It's just, it depends on the company, right? We put Pepsi up. Pepsi, you got the watermark. You put freaking SNDL up, obscure penny stock, no watermark. INMD, Integra-Med. I think this one had earnings today. MEDS, previous runner, is trying. It's at 190s, so we're watching that. What did HSTO end up doing here? Here's HSTO. So HSTO is actually back over VWAP here. So maybe it's going to make another try. Over $5 over VWAP here. So if you caught the VWAP bounce video that we did, a lot of the time we're using what we call double confirmation, which means that we're looking for stocks that are pulling back to levels that have double confirmation. And what we mean by that is we're looking for levels that pull back that are both psychological and technical. And so, in this case, we got $5. We also got the VWAP right around 505. We got the previous high of the day at 475. And so we got a little bit of double confirmation here, and we'll see if it actually holds. Again, nothing works 100% of the time, but we'll see if it actually holds. But that's what we're talking about with double confirmation. It can be a big edge you have in the market. And if you want to find more, again, check out our VWAP course. It's pinned to the top of the chat. A completely free VWAP bounce video where we kind of explain what we look for in terms of those pullbacks here. Super useful video, so check it out if you haven't already. All right, guys, so we are above that for HSTO. INDO and GOEV are both dipping down to the VWAP area. Let me know what you guys are watching today, too, to be honest. Plrx dipping down to 22s. We got INDO up there. Dude, my computer sounds like a freaking rocket ship right now. I spent my 10 Amazon credits. GOEV. Number one bad investment sign, no TOS logo. It works 100% of the time, 60% of the time. Yeah, we're looking at meds here. PLRX is actually above that. INDO is trying to bounce. Like INDO is down to 820s here. GOEV is at 4. So we're kind of watching all of these. We'll see if we hold. It's Tuesday. Muln? Yeah, we can look at Muln. I mean, Mullen's trying to. HSTO pulling back to 5. Here's Muln. Muln down to 116s. Taco Tuesday. Hey. ASLN. We got FWBI. Carol's going to be here at the opening bell. I think I'm going to let her trade. Yeah, so these are the big moves right now. We're still watching like Tesla here too, and like Twitter and stuff like that. Still watching Twitter as well. What do you guys think of Twitter? There's Twitter. We got Dwac. A lot of people talking about Dwac too. It's at 28. Here's Twitter. Man, look at GeoEV pulling right back to the V-WAP and bouncing. Again, check out our V-WAP bounce video. Super useful. They got Twitter down there. We got Tesla we're watching. Indo holding at 8s. Holding at 8s. I'm working on scaling out. Hey, what's up, Boris? Good morning, good morning. Sometimes I'm not tall money. Hey, all good. Another thing about the V-WAP video, it is full of useful bullet points you can apply straight away with no fluff. Yeah, that's what we try to do here. Again, I mean, I don't sell anything. And so it's like, I'm not selling courses or content. It's not like a little bit of content just to get you to buy the bigger content. It's just kind of laying it all out there. Exactly how I trade, exactly how I use V-WAP bounces and identify them with edge. And again, watch the video. It's attached to the top of the chat if you want to check it out. Completely free. All right, guys. Plrx dipping under V-WAP here. We do have GeoEV trying to bounce. I'm just trying to have some fun, make some money. Hey, well, good luck, Fonz. I bought a Switch game. Honestly, my son's all about that Switch life, bro. That's all he ever does. He brings that Switch everywhere. He just wants to play it. Cash or margin account, which is better? Well, it's subjective. Better is relative to what you're trying to do. Depends. If you got over 25K, margin is obviously and way better. If you have over 25K in a margin account, margin is going to be way better. You get instant settlement, you get shorting ability, all that good stuff. If you got less than 25K, I would dare to say cash is better, but it depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to short, cash is definitely not better if you got less than 25K. But if you're trying to like get as many trades as you can with no PDT rule restrictions, then you want a cash account. Why don't you use moving averages? It's just not really my style. I use them some, but I'm mostly a V-WAP trader. You know, V-WAPs are usually kind of what my niche of trading is V-WAP. And again, I mean, I know some people mess with me about it, but I do think I'm a really good V-WAP trader. Like, I think the insight I provide to volume weighted average price trading is very valuable. It's one of those things where, like, most of the time I'm not out here claiming to be an expert. I'm not out here acting like I'm just, you know, the greatest trader of all time. And so when I say things like, hey, I think I'm one of the better V-WAP traders out there. You know, I think I've been trading the V-WAP every day for over 5 years now. I understand it very, very well. And I think when I say that, some people get weird because, you know, to be honest, I think some people just kind of sit around waiting to criticize. But aside from that, I think people are used to me being, you know, definitely top 3 most humble traders in the world right now. But on a serious note, I really have been trading the volume weighted average price for a very long time. And I do have some insight into it to where if you trade it right, I definitely think there's some edge involved. Of course, I can't guarantee anything. We're not investment professionals. We're not liable. If you lose, don't sue me. But yeah, V-WAP, just a powerful indicator. I think moving averages are good and all, but I think one of the big benefits of V-WAP trading, when you think about like why patterns work, if you think about why strategies work because you got a lot of other traders trading those strategies. You know, and so with the V-WAP, you know, a lot of traders are watching the volume weighted average price. And so what that brings is consolidated volume to your strategies. You know, when you're buying a pullback to the V-WAP, you probably got a significant amount of other people that are also buying that pullback. With moving averages, it's less consolidated because there's a lot more other variations of moving averages out there. There's the 5, the 6, the 8, the 12, the 20, the 24, the 21, the EMA, the SMA. There's just a lot of different variations of it. And so it's a lot harder for moving averages to get consolidated volume because there's so many different variations of it. Most day traders are trading the same V-WAP. Now, there might be slight differences in terms of the platform, but most traders are trading the same V-WAP that you're trading. And so when you get a pullback to the V-WAP, you get a lot of other people watching it, and in turn, I think it makes the indicator a little bit more valid relative to something like a moving average that just has so many different variations of it that it's hard to get consolidated, centralized volume. And so because of that, I'm obviously biased, but I love V-WAP. I think V-WAP is just a powerful indicator that you can really use to identify trend. And one of the reasons it works so well is because so many other traders use it. I sue you? Okay. I mean, you're gonna lose, you know. But hey, I'm not claiming to be the greatest trader of all time. I'm just definitely top 2, I would say. You know, top 2. You know, Warren Buffett, John, beginner trading. Anyone try the new GameStop NFT service? I have not, sir. Is it good? I'm not. Is it good? Let me know. That canoe truck is nice. What was that? TTOO? What's canoe? What is it? Not that. It was GOEV, I mean, right? Look at this thing. Ooh, that does look nice, man. Honestly, I like it, bro. I like this thing, dude. Look at this thing, bro. Thing looks like a helicopter on land, sir. Look at the glory of this thing right here, man. Look at that truck. That is the GOEV truck right here. So this is a GOEV on the top right. Beautiful truck here. Beautiful truck. I really do like it. I think it's really cool. And so we'll see. Not bad. Pretty truck. I like it. It's got the side doors that open up. Is it supposed to be off-road, I guess? Your top 2 easy? Yeah. Top 2 easiest traders in the world? Okay. All right, guys. So Twtr is there. We got Indo still ramping up here. We're still looking at HSTO to see if it can hold over 5. That is one we're watching. We got VS trying to as well. AKAN all the way down to $1. Here's Tesla. Tesla at 705. Still looks pretty interesting over 7, as long as it can hold 7. I think it really just depends on what the SPY does here. SPY started the rebound today, kind of slowly creeping back up some. Hero gone. Yeah. I mean, just to give you some backstory, he used to come here and he does the same thing. He pumps up penny stocks and he just kind of goes from room to room, pumping up penny stocks. Act like he doesn't actually do anything. Like, it's not like he's influencing those penny stocks, but like he just kind of goes from room to room, making the same post about the same penny stocks, not really doing much to them. So I'm not really sure what his end goal is there, but I don't think it's influencing the stocks as much as he might think he is. So I think he's kind of just wasting time. Outside of that, you can tell he's one of those dudes that are just really sold on like gurus, right? So it's like, if you tell them that, hey, a lot of these gurus just want your money and they're just putting out they're putting out like super expensive courses on publicly available content, and that, you know, they're just trying to get you to buy their courses, he gets kind of emotional about it. It's happened a few times, you know? And so it's just kind of like, if you're pumping up penny stocks and then getting mad when people criticize gurus, then, you know, I don't know if it's going to mesh well on this channel. You know what I mean? Thought about doing a course. Futures. Futures are interesting for sure. We're going to be trading futures on TOS. And so we've got a few different classes on futures. Camille Vasquez. I mean, she was a beast of a lawyer, that's for sure. All right, guys. SPY up. We got Indo making moves. GOEV is at 414s. All right, guys. Elon Musk. Does that golf cart, canoe truck have 4x4? I don't know. It should. It's off-road at least. GOEV. Here's the problem. I'm highly skeptical of most up-and-coming EV brands. Now, I'm not saying it'll fail. I think if they can carve out a niche for themselves, then they might have a chance to do something big, right? But I think the road up to that point is going to be difficult. And I think, especially right now with high inflation, people aren't trying to spend the amount of money that cars cost right now on an up-and-coming niche EV brand that is not really proven. And so I think right now, especially, they're going to have a hard time. But I think if they wait and the market will rebound and people will have more free money going on, I think they might, we'll see. Yeah, John is the anti-guru's guru. That's right. GOEV still making moves. We got Twtr here. Bounce it up a little bit. Here's Tesla at 705s. And I'm not knocking it, Tyler. Listen, I'm not saying it's going to fail. But I just think that, I think it's really important with all of these stocks to acknowledge the risks, to acknowledge the risks. And I think any up-and-coming EV brand that's not Tesla or NIO is going to have a hard time. Gonna have a hard time right now. But again, it doesn't mean they're gonna fail. It just means they're, it's gonna be a hard road. But it's still possible, of course. Just because the road is hard doesn't mean you can't pass it. And we'll see. I see CYTO starting to wake up a little bit. Still watching AKAN. Big dip on INDO. Look at the INDO dip all the way under 8 here. The other one we're watching is HSTO. It's at 5s. Twtr got a little pop. GOEV pulling back some. Here's the SPY. It's up to 383s. Yeah. INDO at 803s. SPY at 380s. I'm glad you say niche the right way. I could say niche, but it's niche. WTRH options release. Yeah, I got a lot of people talking about this one, so we can look at it. It's still not really having the best volume, though. It did have a nice little pop yesterday, pre-bell, though. MCL oil under $100. Rivian. Yeah, what's Rivian doing? So again, you can see INDO is now under V-WAP here. Under V-WAP. It's at 780s. So let's see if it holds. I mean, we'll see. I just get the feeling on a company like this, it could really change the game. Yeah, it just depends on the way you're looking at it, I think, Tyler. Like, I think it has a chance to succeed, and I think it's high risk, high reward. So, I mean, I think if it fails, there's risk there. But obviously, if it succeeds, it has big percentage possibilities. And so with that, you know, it's not a terrible thing. It just depends on if you're diversifying long enough, if you're willing to cut losses when you should, and so forth and so on. Those are the things that are ultimately going to protect you in trades like that. But I'm not saying it's a bad idea. Again, you know, I think the truck was pretty. I like the truck. I like the idea too. I think at least it has like a niche for itself, where a lot of other EV companies are just kind of replicating Teslas, you know. So a lot of other EV companies are just kind of replicating Teslas. Muln. Excuse me. GGPI. Polestar. Excuse me. Yeah, a lot of them are just replicating Teslas. And so I'm really happy to see a company that's doing a little bit differently with GOEV. I think the trucks are pretty, and I like it. We'll see. No, not yet. Yeah, you can. All right, guys. So we do have some movement here. Elon got to run for governor of Texas. Concept is easy, production is hard. Exactly. Niche, 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 all the same thing. Intentionally spelled incorrectly to be phonetic. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really mad if you say niche or something like that. I'm really not. I think it's all fine, to be honest. All right, we got Plrx. What else we got? We got Twitter. We got Tesla. DOEV. All right, guys. All right, so we got Plrx. GOEV is moving. Still watching Plrx. Watching INDO. We got AKAN. All right, guys. Carol, what's here? Anything else moving right now? We got Plrx trying to move. else do we have? We got BON. Everybody thank Carol for being here. No. Yeah, every time we got to do it at least once. I do things a little bit differently today, guys. A little bit differently than we normally do. TTOO is good long term. I don't know enough about this company to say, brother. I really don't. It's at 16 cents, and so I think there's risk. Any stock under $1 is probably pretty risky, I think. Called AKN, man. You didn't pick one at Picky these days. Well, I mean, AKAN is hovering around $1. It ripped up earlier, but it was all before 7 a.m. mostly, and then after 7, it's mostly been dropping since then. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty picky about stuff like that. All right, guys, we are also going to be doing things a little bit differently than we normally do today. We're actually going to be starting another stream. We're going to be starting another stream, and we're going to be kind of separating the opening bell stream with the pre-market stream. ESPN alert. You know, Kyle. HSDT, don't chase GeoEV. It's trying. BHAT rip. Yeah, BHAT did rip. It's at 350s right now. So, yeah, so. With that, set it out the way, guys. We're going to be closing this stream down. We're going to be starting our kind of opening bell stream as we do. Let me make sure this works. I think this should work. So stick around. You don't have to leave. We'll be back. We'll be back for this stream, guys. So just be ready. Stick around. You don't have to leave. We'll be back. And yeah, we're going to go straight to this new stream that we got going on.